Hey there, fellow tech enthusiasts. Welcome back to our YouTube channel, Code with Technical Earth. I'm Vishal Arora, your host for today's exciting episode. Get ready to embark on an incredible journey as we dive into the captivating world of networking. In this video, we'll unravel the mysteries of TCP, IP, and HTTP protocols. So, grab your favorite snack, buckle up, and let's dive right in. But before we dive into the fascinating world of TCP, IP, and HTTP, let's take a moment to understand why protocols are crucial in computer networking. Think of protocols as the communication rules that allow devices to interact with each other effectively. Just like we use language to understand and convey messages, computers rely on protocols to communicate. TCP, IP, and HTTP are two fundamental protocols that power the very foundation of the Internet we use every day. TCP, IP, or Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol, is the backbone of Internet communication. It ensures reliable and error-free transmission of data packets across networks. Without TCP, IP, we wouldn't be able to browse websites, send emails, or stream videos seamlessly. Now, let's zoom in on HTTP, which stands for Hypertext Transfer Protocol. HTTP plays a crucial role in transferring hypertext, such as web pages, between clients, that's your device, and servers, the hosting websites. It's the language spoken between your browser and the websites you visit. To understand TCP, IP, and HTTP better, let's break them down into their key components. TCP consists of two important layers, the Transmission Control Protocol and the Internet Protocol. TCP ensures that data packets are transmitted reliably, in order, and without errors. The Internet Protocol handles addressing and routing those packets across the Internet. Now, let's dive deeper and explore how TCP, IP, and HTTP work together. When you click on a link or enter a website's URL in your browser, your device initiates a TCP handshake with the web server. This handshake establishes a connection and allows for the exchange of data. It's like a friendly introduction between your device and the server. Now, let's switch gears and focus on HTTP. HTTP operates on top of TCP, IP, and defines how requests and responses are structured. It follows a client-server model, where your browser acts as the client, and the website server acts as the server. The client sends a request to the server, and the server responds with the requested data, such as a web page. HTTP supports various methods or verbs, like get, post, put, delete, and more. These methods allow us to perform different actions, such as fetching data, submitting forms, updating resources, or deleting content. Knowing these methods is essential for building interactive web applications. Additionally, HTTP uses response status codes to provide information about the outcome of a request. For example, the famous 404 status code indicates that the requested resource was not found, while 200 signifies a successful response. Understanding these status codes helps developers troubleshoot and debug their applications effectively. Now, let's put our knowledge to the test and see how TCP, IP, and HTTP work together in a real-world scenario. Imagine you're browsing a website that contains images, text, and videos. Your browser sends an HTTP request to the server, specifying the desired content. The server then responds with the requested data, using TCP, IP to ensure reliable delivery. During this data exchange, TCP, IP takes care of dividing the content into smaller packets, assigning them sequence numbers, and ensuring they arrive at your device intact. It's like a digital assembly line, where each packet carries a piece of the puzzle, and TCP, IP ensures they're put back together correctly. And there you have it, a brief yet comprehensive introduction to TCP, IP, and HTTP protocols. We've covered essential concepts, such as the TCP handshake, HTTP methods, and response status codes. These protocols are the backbone of modern networking and enable us to navigate the vast world of the Internet seamlessly. I hope you found this journey through TCP, IP, and HTTP enlightening. Remember, we've only scratched the surface, but I encourage you to continue exploring this fascinating domain. Feel free to leave your questions and suggestions in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content on coding, networking, and everything tech related. Thank you for joining me on Code with Technical Earth. Until next time, happy